Midterm election approaches, and there is more and more concern that the Democrats will lose both houses of Congress, we are beginning to see some of the better studies and analysis of this, which demonstrate or which show that in order to win control of the House, the Democrats don't need a majority of the votes, but they need to get the numbers here around 4 to 6%, a margin of 4 to 6%, because given the gerrymandering, the way districts are created, that will allow them to get a majority in the House. The number for the Senate is slightly higher. And this analysis is interesting, and the math behind it is interesting, not particularly sophisticated and inaccessible, but it's interesting. And we just kind of take it for granted. But this isn't normal. This is not the way democracy should function. In a democracy, a party that consistently gets a minority of the votes should consistently get a minority of the seats. And yet, in the American system, for reasons we all understand, having to do with how district lines are drawn, how House seats are allocated to states, and how the existence of the Senate, that doesn't happen in the United States. And this is why we have policy at the national level that is more conservative than what the American people want. Another way to say that is that it is a reminder that when you get past all the horse race analysis and all the in-depth discussion about what the Democrats are doing wrong or how Biden is screwing up, the real story is lost. America isn't a democracy. There's a built-in conservative bias in the structure, in the rules, and in the electoral system.